So in Tecnomatix 10, we're actually setting another important milestone in fulfilling the vision of Siemens PLM and Siemens, our mother company, in removing the barriers between product design group and manufacturing engineering group, and the barriers between the manufacturing engineering group and the shop floor production operation. So this version actually includes a lot of capabilities that support this vision. In the functional area, I can mention more capabilities based on Team Center Manufacturing Process Planner, which is our backbone to support manufacturing engineering. We have a new solution to create work instruction for the shop floor. This is called 3D PDF work instruction. We have a lot of new capabilities, actually in many areas of Team Center Manufacturing Process Planner and the integrated process simulate. We have a new application for arc welding, and we actually invested also in making Team Center Manufacturing Process Planner more usable for the end user. So we actually changed the graphics user interface, and we created what we call dynamic framework, which is a framework of views which enables the user to configure the views that are suitable to fulfill his role. So these are just some of the highlights of the Tecnomatix 10 new version. So what we believe is that we can look from two perspectives on challenges of Korean manufacturers. The first one being that obviously some of the companies in Korea want to expand out of Korea, want to be present in overseas markets, and for that they establish some manufacturing operations overseas. And the second one would be with the transfer of production to low-wage countries. And there is a high challenge for Korean manufacturers to maintain production facilities within Korea, to maintain jobs in Korea. So these plants in Korea must be very efficient, maybe even more efficient than plants in other countries in order to maintain these jobs. And I think we are actually touching these 2 points in our latest release. We are actually developing a framework that will enable to transfer manufacturing engineering knowledge from a best practice plant, say in Korea, to plants overseas. We call this enterprise bill of material, and we are planning to release it in the near future. And we already laid the foundation for this in our latest version. And from the other side, as we see Korean manufacturers, technology leaders, we believe that when they can adopt our digital manufacturing solution and mainly the latest version to make their planning process more efficient, to avoid problems in the shop floor and introducing new products, thus actually being more competitive in their production operation compared to other countries. So regarding the feedback from Korean customers, we have few customers in Korea which are already using our digital manufacturing solution, mainly in the automotive and the shipbuilding industries. I think we are getting, in general, good feedback. They are satisfied with this solution, using mainly two solutions, Team Center Manufacturing Process Planner and Plant Simulation. We are sometimes very excited from the feedback of Korean companies, as they are really trying to extend our solution to areas where we didn't figure out that our solution can support these areas. But I guess this is part of the innovation, which is part of the Korean way of thinking. And still we believe that we have a lot of place for further expansion in Korea. We have many potential companies which are, some of them already evaluate our solutions, and I think our solution is being deployed by several companies, which is already a good reference within Korea. So we are looking at a very good future for us in Korea.